Hi everybody, my name is Mike Bissonette. I'm the one that had the Dig for Treasures treasure hunt. That will be next Sunday, November 2nd. I still have some spots available, and if you guys want to sign up. This year's theme is a relic treasure hunt kind of thing because silver is so expensive. It's $50 an ounce right now. There will be silver out there to find, plenty of silver, but we're concentrating on relics a lot, and we will have approximately just over, I think, 4,000 items that we have to put out there and seed out in the field for everybody. So please come on down. Love to have, you got to sign up on the website that we'll have posted. And I charge $40 for one person, $60 for a whole family, or the 2 or 10 people, each has their own detectives, as long as they're family members. I'd like to have you guys come down. And we got about 100 people right now coming to the hunt. We will have a food truck and we will have a porta potty on site also. Also, there'll be more than enough. It averages out about 40 items per person to find. So it's still plenty of stuff for people out there. Up here, we'll have the treasure hunt list for the website so you can sign up. Thank you, and I look forward to next week seeing y'all.
Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of relics and everything. I think myself alone probably have between 700 plus items that I put there, maybe more, that a lot of you have probably gotten to see me dig in all these episodes and stuff. So there's plenty of good stuff out there. I mean, there's shoe buckles, there's really nice buttons, there's tons of relics, there's coppers, there's silvers, there's plenty out there. So anybody that lives remotely close and just wants to have a nice fun day digging stuff, there's also the chance always for natural finds as well, because we're dealing with an old colonial farm that gets tilled up every year. So every year there's always natural finds found as well. So there's just, it's a great abundance of opportunity for lots of different stuff. So we hope to see everybody there, and I'll post the flyer for it so everybody can get the website and everything like that. All right, welcome back to Dirty Digs. Me and Jim are out at a farm that was built in 1778 over in kind of north central Massachusetts. Beautiful little area. And I just got a 26 to 28 signal. And we got a round ball. Little pistol ball. It's definitely bigger than buckshot or something. Very cool. Nice. All right. Well, I've already come across a few pieces of aluminum, but this one sounds pretty good. $69.72. I'm going to open it up and I'll show you what it is. All right, just found a cool one. Got our first toy so far. Let me turn you around. And we got our first little dump truck. I love finding these toy trucks. don't see a name on the bottom or anything, but I'm sure the owner would love to see that. Maybe it's one of his kids or something. Very cool. All right, I just got a mid-40 stone, and it was only about 2 inches. We got a big 2-hole button. That's pretty cool. Not nearly as old as I was hoping to find, but at least we're starting to find older stuff. Nice. All right, Jim got himself a 2-hole button too. Very cool. Nice. Thanks. All right, I just dug the weedy right there, covered it up, and then I got a mid-90 signal right there. We got a bent up range guide, it looks like. Cool. All right, well, I just got a mid-90 tone, and it sounded kind of huge, and it's because it kind of was, and I got multiple items attached to each other, which is a first for me on this one. But got a huge horse tack buckle with another smaller one over the tongue. Very cool. I don't even know if that's rusted shut or not. No, it looks like it's not. Interesting. That's the first. Alright, well, Jim's working in the back of this little shed right here. Right over there by his machine. And he just got a high tone. And this popped up. Looks like the back of a pocket watch to me. That's pretty cool. Alright, I just got a low 60s tone. And not even maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Got a bail seal. Or bag seal. Can't really make out what's on it, but still pretty cool to find. I just got like a 87, 88 tone right there. I have no idea what this is. Maybe an old reflector or something. It's like glass or something. Interesting. If anybody has any idea, throw it in the comments. Alright, I'm going to film this signal and it'll probably jinx me, but there's tons of high trashy tones around here. But this one sounds pretty good. Pretty repeatable. I'm just hoping it's just not a big piece of aluminum. So I'll turn you on as soon as I get the hole open. Alright, hole's open. Oh, whatever it is right here. Ah, too bad. Knew it was too good to be true. Just a piece of brass pipe or rod or something. Alright. Alright, I just got that piece of steel, piece of brass rod over there somewhere. And I just got the same high tone right here. Figured it was going to be the same thing. But we got a little supercar. It says made in Japan, and then COPR, copyright 1958 United. I know nothing about these things, so that's pretty neat. Alright, I just got a really junky sounding 60, 62 signal, and it was only maybe 2 inches deep. That's because we got the brass buckle with that steel thing, and it was so shallow. So it just sounded really extra bad. But, yep, I guess technically that's the third buckle today. Nice. I just got another mid-60s tone and another D buckle. Alright, I just got a mid-60 signal, and I just moved around some dirt, and it looks like it's something cool in there. Yeah, I think so. It's shield size and shape. Would have had a pin somewhere along the back there. Alright, I'm going to gently clean this off, and I'll be right back. All right, it's pretty caked on there, so I'm not gonna go too crazy cleaning it. But it says aviator on it, and there's like a little eagle at the bottom, and something up here that I can't see. I'm gonna have to clean this off better when I get home. And it's probably some sort of kid's badge, something like that, but it's still really cool. All right, it's got a mid-60s tone, about 4 inches down. Got my first button for the day. Very cool. Shank's all smushed over on that side, but that's all right, I'll take it. All right, Jim just found this little doohickey. Not 100% sure what it is. He thinks it's like something that'll go on a saddle or something. If anybody has any ideas, throw them in the comments. All right, it's got a mid-50 signal. And check it out. Not 100% sure what it is. I want to call it like some sort of maybe buckle or sash buckle or something. Has something going across this way and up there as well. The top, if it was just the top, it would remind me of like a fob. And there was also probably another piece right there. So I'm not 100% sure what this would have been. And whatever this is in the center is definitely like a lot softer than the other metal. So I'm not sure if it's metal or some sort of stone. But that's pretty neat. If anybody knows what this is, throw it in the comments as well. This is another weird one. All right, it's got a mid-40 signal. And I got one of the plates for a pocket watch. A couple of gears attached to it. Hopefully I can find the rest of it somewhere in here. All right, it's got a mid-50s tone. And got my first harmonica reed of the day. Nice. Pretty warped up and stuff, but mostly complete. Nice. All right, well, I just got another mid-30s tone. And I got another piece of that pocket watch. It was only about 10 feet away where I dug the other piece. So that's pretty cool. Nice. All right, Jim's right there. He's about 20 feet where I just dug that other piece. And I think he found the other piece of it. Between the three, we're working on almost a full pocket watch. It's awesome. All right, we switched spots to one of Jim's other permissions. This place is beautiful, just huge fields. They just go on and on. There's more way back there. And we just got here about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago. And it's pretty quiet. He's been coming here for years. But it's got a really deep, probably good 7 or 8 inches. And it was like a mid-20s. And that's what I got in there. I want to say it's like actually more of a more modern military. But still pretty cool. Welcome to the Find of the Week, everybody. This week we have Brandy Doobie of Diggin' with the Doobies and the incredible George Washington inaugural button she found. Brandy has been detecting with her husband Anthony for about 5 to 6 years now. They both swing Minelab Equinox 800s. Brandy and Anthony were metal detecting around a mid to late 1700 cellar hole that they have hunted many times before and actually found another GW inaugural button in the past. Brandy passed into a small area that they never previously were able to access due to it being a wet, marshy area, but it's been so dry lately that she had no problem getting in there, and that's when she got a solid 16 to 17 tone, dug it up, and found a big dandy button. Once she wiped it clean and saw the unmistakable GW, she was in tears. She was so excited. These inaugural buttons have become the most sought-after button that us detectorists look for. They commemorate our first president and the very start of this great nation.
Brandy and Anthony are some of the lucky ones who have been able to find multiple since they began detecting. I'm very fortunate enough myself to have found a few. It's even my logo for the Dirty Digs. It's a GW button. Brandy and Anthony have a YouTube channel where you can see them digging up some truly amazing history. I'm going to link their channel in the description of this video so you can all go and check them out and give their channel some love. Brandy, congratulations on finding the pinnacle of buttons for most of us watching. Keep up the great work, guys, and happy Halloween this week. And now let's get back to the hunt.
Hey, welcome back to Dirty Digs. Today me and Jim are doing a field and yard that we have private permission on. And I'll show you the field. So it's all back there and it goes all the way back behind. And it's very, very close to the old center of town, the town that we're in. And we just got here about 5 minutes ago. I got my first signal. It was a mid-70s. And take a look at this. I believe it's an old bell. You can see where it used to hang, the little thing used to hang from. That's pretty cool. Nice. All right, it's got a mid like 50s, low 60s signal. And it's got a spoon handle. Or ladle, or whatever you want to call it. It's got the holes in it. Interesting. Alright, it's got like a jumpy, like 50s, 60s tone. And I got an old pocket watch. Pocket knife. I don't know why I keep doing that. But yeah, old pocket knife. That's pretty cool. Still see some of the wood on the side. Very nice. Sure. I don't care about the parasol.
Yeah, some of these people don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I still don't care about it.
I don't really care either. I like
Buckle.
the parasol better than the buckle.
All right, Jim just came up. He's got a couple things so far. Got a nice giant D-buckle and a dog tag. I can't read the date on it.
1988.
1988.
Hubbardston.
Hubbardston. And then an old button, it looks like. Very cool. All right, it's got a mid-20 signal right there. I was hoping for a button, but found something cool either way. So those are some stones, and when I picked it up and pushed on this side, this piece right here broke off. I think that's one of the stones right there. And that right there, it just sat right in there, see? But yeah, some little brooch or button or something. Nice and fancy. Very cool. All right, we got the first real button of the day. The last one he had was a snap button, but this is actually a little two-piece cuff button. Cuff collar, one piece. Can't see anything on the front, but it's a flat button. Nice. All right, me and Jim, we just moved out to a cellar. That place that we were at wasn't working out too well. It's been hammered before, it seems like, and there's not a whole lot of tones, but I had multiple cellars marked in the area, so we're at one that I have marked, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be a cellar or not. You can barely even see it on here. Even with my own eyes, you can barely, there's like a little depression, but there's no rocks or anything visible anymore. But it's like right inside a nice little stone square. It's all squared off, and the depression right towards one side of it, so it seemed like it was an area with the cellar, so I figured we'd try it. And my first tone I dug, now I don't know what era this is or what to even call this. It looks like the Civil War eagle with the shield in the middle. Could be 1812. I don't even know if I want to call this a button, but I'm going to call it the front of a two-piece button. Just not like one I've ever seen before. I'm not sure. Definitely cool. All right, Jim just called me over. He's got his first old find from this spot. Ooh, nice. Come on, focus. There we go.
This was right beside it, and I'm going to show that too. That one?
Nice. Yeah, I can't make out anything on there. But definitely like borderline dandy size. Very cool. Nice. Alright, it's got like a mid-30 signal. I'm pretty sure this is part of a watch winding key. I think. That's what I'm going to call it for now. Very cool. Alright, it's got a mid-50 signal, like 2 inches down right here. And it looks like it is maybe a steering wheel to a toy car or some sort of wheel. Interesting. All right, well, we're nearing the end of a very unproductive day so far. Yeah, we checked out 2 or 3 cellars, and all of them were pushed around by loggers, and soil was moved around, and you could barely even find the iron around them. So, didn't have too much luck in the spots we chose today. But outside where we parked, which is right over there, we have like a kind of an open, cleared area. And I got a mid-50s tone. And I got a debuckle. I'll take it.